Hey, it's Greg with Mario Gamillo's team right here in New York City and Westchester. And if you're thinking about making a move and you're not real sure where to move or how much you can get for your home, you're going to love this information. And if you've shopped around for homes to move to, you know what that issue is. How do I find the right house for myself? I'm looking online and I'm not finding anything I'm impressed by. Well, there's a reason for that. And that reason is a lot of the best properties are sold before they ever hit the open market. As a matter of fact, if you're looking on realtor.com or Zillow, many times you're looking at leftover homes. The best homes are sold before they hit the internet. And that's why Mario created a program called the Perfect Home Finder, where we'll go out and find unlisted and pre-market homes so you're the first one that knows they're for sale. Essentially, we find out what your criteria is. What area do you want? What price range? What amenities do you need in a home? Our marketing team will go out and find sellers that are willing to sell, but they're not yet publicly listed. Mario, tell us a little bit about this Perfect Home Finder and how it works.
Absolutely, Greg. So the Perfect Home Finder is a program that we created here at Gamillo Homes to help buyers find the perfect home. So when the buyer has finally decided to buy their home, they go online and look. Go to Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, and those listing companies, and come to realize that the house that they're looking for, it's either sold or overpriced, which means that what they're looking at on those sites are leftovers of what is already on the market. If they could find something that they like, it's probably overpriced because it's being purchased by so many people as well. 10 to 15 people are making the offers on that property, creating a bidding war, which you end up paying overpriced on that property. So we created this Perfect Home Finder where we use our own dollar to go up and start a campaign based on what the buyer has given us on the information of the property that they want, that they need, which is what we call the perfect home. It's a perfect home at that time for that family. It's not necessarily their dream home, but it's the perfect home for their family at that point in time. So they give us how many bedrooms do they need, how many bathrooms, do they need a parking garage, do they need a fence lot if they have pets, something like that. Does the master bedroom has to be on the main floor, or is it separate from the other floors of the house because they have teenagers and they want them separated, something like that. So based on that information, we will start a campaign utilizing both online and offline marketing, sales letters and Facebook ads, something like that, and market to those properties on the neighborhood that the buyer want to move to. Then based on that, if those buyers respond to us, we go and look at the property to make sure if it matches what they're looking for. And if it did, then we will take the buyer to go look at the property and decide on their own if it's actually fit what they're looking for. And if it does fit what they're looking for, then we will start the process of closing that deal. So the best thing about this is that there's no competition, so there's no bidding war. You don't pay overpriced. You might pay the current valuation of the property because we are going to be the one that's valuing the property according to what's currently on the market. And there's no rush of moving in since the property owner is probably not ready to move in at that time, or you may not be ready at that time, so there's no rush. You could take your time, and most of all, you bought the property at the right price and even at a discount. That's how it works.
Absolutely. And it's a great way to get additional inventory. You know, so many people are frustrated with what they're finding online, and you're missing out on some of those better properties. So this is a great way for you to get access to homes that match what you want and get access before anybody else knows they're for sale. It all starts with a totally free phone consultation. You'll see a phone numbers listed below here. Reach out to us. You'll speak with Mario personally and can tell us a little bit about what your family's goals are. Where are you thinking of moving to? Local, out of town, out of state? What do you have to have in that home? Let's talk about the current value of the home you're in now. All of these factors can create a great game plan for you and your family. Now, Mario, tell us about this initial phone call. First of all, is it really free of charge and no obligation? And then what do you want to find out from them to get started?
It is indeed absolutely no charge, no obligation from the buyers. What we need from them is a description of the perfect home that they are looking for. How many bedrooms, how many baths, what type of a property is it? Is it a condominium? Is it a co-op, single family or multi-family residential? What city and what neighborhood do they want to move to? And then we ask them information such as financials. Are they pre-approved to give us the pre-approval? Or if not, we could also help them arrange and pair them with financial professionals that we already vetted and worked with to make sure that there's no issues around. What are the amenities of the home? Do they need a parking garage? Do they need a fenced backyard? Do they need to stay in a place where there's homeowner associations, those kind of stuff? And from there, we can go and look for that perfect home for them.
Absolutely. And that's a great time to then cross that bridge of selling your current property. So often we find that homeowners don't want to call a realtor till they're ready to move. You actually want to do this months in advance. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in a tight spot. So doing this months in advance is a great way for you to casually look around and then find out what your current property is worth in today's market, so you know how much you're going to clear and can navigate the process accordingly. So grab your phone. While you're watching this video, I want you to call the number you see here below. Reach out to us. Let's talk for 5 or 10 minutes. This will make a big difference for you and your family, as well as your housing needs. Mario, I know you are crazy busy in today's market. I appreciate you taking a little time with us today.
Thank you for your time, Greg. As always, it's a pleasure talking to you. Have a great day.
Absolutely. We've helped countless families throughout New York City and lower Westchester areas here. We'd love to help you and your family as well. Reach out right now. We'll watch for your incoming call. Bye-bye for now.